what's up? Back with another video. I did my completely first video like upwards way, vertical. I think that's vertical. Yeah, vertical. So when I uploaded it into YouTube, it stayed like that and the whole background was black and it just looked like, you know, not good. So I figured it out and now I have it sideways. But today I'm going to be talking about some things that you could be doing that could be halting your weight loss. Now, I'm not talking about like health reasons, like PCOS, like I'm not talking about like health reasons that are out of your control that could be halting your weight loss. I'm simply talking about habits that you could be doing that you don't even realize that could be halting your weight loss. So the first thing that could be halting your weight loss is your coffee or drinking regular soda. Now, I'm not saying you can't have like the cookie butter latte from Dutch Bros, or you can't have a frappuccino from Starbucks, or you can't have a regular Dr. Pepper. Of course, you can have those things once in a while, but drinking those most of the time can definitely halt your weight loss because they are very caloric, very sugary, and just they're empty calories. I think that's how you say empty calories. I don't know. I could have said that wrong, so, you know, don't mind me. But what I mean by that is just find replacements for your coffee. And personally, I don't like diet, like Dr. Pepper. I don't like Diet Coke. I like the Coke Zero and like Dr. Pepper Zero. Those personally to me taste more like the real thing than the diet version of it. And with my coffee, I cannot drink black coffee and I cannot drink bitter coffee. It has to be sweet and it has to be super good. So what I learned to do is to use 2% milk instead of whole milk, or get the Fairlife milk because it's, you know, less calories and higher protein. And also I use stevia. I usually add about 2 into my coffee, 2 packets of stevia instead of regular sugar. And I get the sugar-free vanilla Torani syrup. I think that's what it's called. And there's also a brand of like caramel drizzle called Skinnylicious or something like that. They have it at Walmart and H-E-B. And it's like the caramel drizzle that you would, you know, get at like Starbucks or something. Now I will say it tastes really good, but it's very liquidy. So just, you know, if you do try that out, just fair warning, it is not the same texture as if you were to get regular caramel drizzle. But that's a couple things that, you know, to think about whenever you're on a weight loss journey is your calories in your drinks. Second thing that definitely could be halting your weight loss is oils. Now, oil as it is has a lot of calories, and I'm not saying you can't use it. I still use oil. I just make sure to do like a tiny drizzle, you know, and if I absolutely need like, you know, a good amount of, you know, a non-stick type of thing, I'll use avocado spray. I get the H-E-B brand because I know avocado spray can be expensive. So I use avocado spray mainly in the off brand, and I think it's I think it's completely calorie free. So definitely pay attention to how much oil you're using in your foods, and make sure if you do get a non-stick spray instead of oils, then to get one that's calorie free. Last thing I want to talk about, and I feel like this is honestly kind of very important, like the most important thing that I'm going to talk about, because it took me a very long time to, you know, realize this, but do not cut out like all the foods that you love. You can still have ice cream, you can still have cookies, you can still have all the good fun foods that people label as like bad. Now, with that being said, of course, if you are actively trying to lose weight, you can't eat like bowls and bowls of ice cream every single day. You know, there has to be a limit, but you absolutely can work those things in. You can absolutely work those things into your diet. So what I do is I love the Halo Top brand of ice cream, but also I like eating regular Bluebell ice cream. So what I try to do is like maybe once a week, maybe once every other week, I'll eat like a little bowl of the Bluebell ice cream, because I know, you know, ice cream as it is can be caloric. But personally, I really like Halo Top. A lot of people hate on Halo Top ice cream, but I love it. Like, I love it, and it's low calorie, and it actually has a good amount of protein in it. And the cookies, I bake a lot, so naturally I eat a good amount of cookies, but I try not to eat like 10 cookies like I usually would. I try to limit it to like 4, 5-ish, but it's not every day, of course. Like I said, you can work in all the good foods that you love, and you do not have to cut all those things out to lose weight. It's all about balance. I know you probably hear that a lot online, but it literally is all about balance and working in the foods that you love into your diet and your deficit. gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope y'all liked it. Like I said, I'm not a professional, I'm not a dietitian. This is just things that have helped me over these past 2 years, and I just want to share that information with y'all for it to maybe help y'all too. So like and subscribe and leave a comment if you liked the video. I finally recorded the right way. I'm so happy I figured that out. But yes, like and subscribe, and that'll be all.